Hi friends, nice to see you in my new video, and in this video I want to show you game between Wesley and Levon Aronian in American Cup Grand Final. So let me show you this interesting and pretty game between two top grandmasters. After e4, e5, knight f3, knight c4, bishop c4, knight f6. At first it was two knight defense, but after d3 and bishop c5 this position transposed to Italian game, and if we opened database we saw that this is gioco pianissimo, normal standard variation. Then castle, knight d2, d5, also standard move, but for example d6 also good idea for black. Okay, d5, take on d5, take on d5, rook e1, knight b6, bishop b3, bishop g4, pin this knight, hd, bishop h5, knight e4, bishop e7, knight g3, bishop f3, take on f3. So why black took on f3? Because if bishop g6, then simply knight f5, and white can win a pawn in this way. That's why after bishop f3 and queen f3 white cannot win this pawn, but white has two strong bishops. Okay, a5, c3, a4, bishop c2, again h8, knight f5, and then inaccuracy by Levon Aronian, bishop f6. So the best move is bishop g5, because white wants to exchange this bishop, and also after this exchange white cannot use bishop's pair. So bishop f6, then d4. Of course Wesley wants to open the strong bishop on c2, g6, bishop h6, rook g1, rook g8, knight g3, e takes d4, knight e4, and in this position another inaccuracy by Levon. He played bishop h4, but maybe he should play more solid like bishop e7. This position also not ideal for black. White has small advantage after b4 or simply queen take f7, but also this position is playable. After bishop h4, rook a d1, f5, knight c5, rook e8, take on b7, queen f6, g3, and then g5. Okay, counter-attack. So after take on h4, black can take on h6. That's why queen h5, protecting h6 bishop, rook g8, take on h4, take on h4, and simply king h1, and white has extra bishop in this position for only one pawn. Okay, let me show you other moves. Rook g6, take on f5, take on h6, rook e8 with the check, take on e8, take on e8, king g7, and then rook g1. So after this moves we can see that black should play rook g6, and of course white simply take on g6 and white won an exchange. hg, knight c5, knight e7, rook e1, knight bd5, knight e6, king h7, take on d4, c5, knight e6, queen f2. Maybe f5 was the best move, but this position completely loose for black. Knight g5, king h6, rook g1, king g7, and after some checks you can see that white simply took on g6, and of course white has material advantage, a rook and a pawn for the knight, and also white has very strong attack for black king. That's why after 42 move knight g6, Aronian resigned. And this game may be ideal for Wesley So, 99% accuracy. Aronian has 94% accuracy, and also he played well, but Wesley So played like a world champion in this game, I think. Okay, I hope that you like my review. Goodbye and see you next time.